Yo, 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 Wagwan people, how's everybody doing? We are live right now, live from the village, about to get into some GOW. Let me switch over to this screen. Actually, let's remove that and remove that. About to get some GOW. I don't know how far I am in this game. I'm not entirely sure how far I am in this game. But I believe I'm approaching the last parts, possibly to somewhere near the end. Alright, let me switch over now to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Oh wait, I've got to update. Okay. No, that has been downloaded. Do you want to... No, I'll update later. I'll update later. I'm not sure where I am, where I saved last, so let me update later if I've got that choice. Alright, so where am I? So I last played this game on Monday. Alright, I'm here, okay. What are my goals? Return to the Serpent's Horn in... Oh, yes, okay. I remember what I'm doing now. Return to the... Yeah, I've got to blow the horn because now I've got some pieces that I can do and talk to him about something or other. So... let's go on to the horn. We're going to the horn. He got there quite quick. He was waiting there, wasn't he? The world serpents.
That you lost to us.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So we're gonna row a boat into a serpent's mouth to look for a statue.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I'm not gonna miss this. Oh, really? Oh, I gotta find that boat. There's some boats around somewhere. Here we go. Here's the one. Well, I mean, it's not here, but here's at least the one. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is just a dream.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Nope.
No.
Brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Oh, boy. Will he choke on all that water? Well, okay, and he's a serpent, so... I might need some lights. Anybody got a torch? Belly of the beast. Find Mimir's eye. Yeah. You're looking for an eye, aren't we?
I used to dream about getting you back.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
So don't this serpent have any, I don't know, lungs or something, or you know, esophagus?
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. I see something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
The stomach acid. Oh, we got some lights here.
There, the hammer.
He's also got boats and treasure chests in his stomach. Like, doesn't he ever poop it out or something? Or doesn't he have a digestive system, or what? I mean, it's just a whole bunch of stuff and it just stays there. He's probably got like traps and pulley systems in his stomach as well, I guess. And lizards, by the looks of it. Ah. Ah, shit. Hitting the wrong button does not bode well. Ah, missing doesn't bode well either. I'm practically having to start all over again. What the hell, man? Ah, shit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so. How do I get up there, though? Can I climb something, or let's see. An anomaly wrapped drama of comedy. Can I dock anywhere else? I guess not. Alright.
Something over there.
Okay. This is a weird animal, man. Dude's got intact pulley systems in his stomach.
Why?
Alright, so okay, what's this? Ah. Climbing. And here we go.
Any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Whoa. So nothing breaks down in his stomach? This serpent must be just sick all the time, really. Just a whole bunch of stuff in here. And how are they still breathing? Like, surely... Surely they should be choking by now.
Now we can decipher those new formulas. And the travel run is here too. You wanna go?
Oh.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Alright, we got what we came for.
How's it feel, Manu?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Then we have all we need.
Going to Udemy. There's no stopping us now.
Ain't no
Ever
stopping
heard
us
the
now.
term tempting fate?
Yeah. I feel like this whole game is just tempting fate, so isn't it? Ain't no stopping us now. We're on on.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Oh.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
No, something is wrong. Ain't no stopping us now.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board's shifting. I'm gonna.
So what was that beast vomiting?
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Freya.
Freya. You can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then.
No.
Boom, boom.
Woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Oh, here we go.
I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
Oh, wow.
My boy.
Mother?
Don't run away.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel?
I feel. Wrong choice of words. Wrong choice of words.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance.
You will find no peace. I know. If he's bolder,
I'll deal with
how come he's got hair on his head?
family first. This again.
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach it! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
Yeah, okay. He might be bolder, but I'm bolder.
Get out of my way!
His health regenerates.
Son, stop! Please! We can fix this!
Yo, Banter Man, Wog One. How you doing, Bants? It's the bald one versus Boulder. I'm bold, he's bolder.
This won't be
But I'm bolder.
I won't let you hurt him.
No boy.
fine.
Doing alright, going for Deadpool 2 in a bit. Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Atreus!
Oh,
You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe.
Atreus got hit. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good, Deadpool 2.
My blood.
What is that? I can feel this.
I think I might see Solo, but I'm not sure if I want to see it this week. I might see it next week. Might. Even though I'm not overly excited for it. It's a Star Wars movie, so. Some stole my 1925 US silver coin. Oh, that's a damn shame. How you doing, fuckbot? Oh, apart from that, that sucks. My friend went for the midnight release. Ah, shit, man. Feels bad. Yeah, indeed. When people steal things from you, it's just not nice, man. Not nice at all. Whether it's a little bit or a lot, it just sucks. Alright, who's this guy now? I just now realized when I was checked my coin collection.
Hear the wind. We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
Yeah, that coin has historic value. Sure, you didn't misplace it. Some. Yeah, do you carry your coin collection around? How does sound? I mean, I assume a coin collection is something you keep at home. Did somebody break in, or how do you think it happened?
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman. You cannot. He means to kill you.
He means to kill you.
Can't stop me. No one can.
Nah, I keep all my coins in the safe, but I was stupid and left the key sitting in the safe for a few parts. Oh.
This will all be over soon.
I don't have very many people over. I think a friend stole it. That's even worse, man. A friend, someone you think you can trust. Oh, okay. I mean, somebody who you think you can trust, somebody you're supposed to be able to trust.
Warning now. Incredible. I feel.
He's happy that he feels. Yo, what's up, Venom? How you doing, my man? Oops, slipped a little too long. Nah, that's so good. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Thanks for checking out the time travel video, Venom. I'm pissed, but at least the rest of my coins are there. So it just literally took that one coin. People are weird sometimes, man. Okay. I'm not going to use my thing just yet. I'm not sure I need to just yet. No problem. problem. Hey, back to my dude. Was it the most valuable of your collection? I'm done having people over at my house now. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, it's difficult to trust people, I know. But yeah, I mean, I think you can still have people over. But yeah, it's just knowing that some people you shouldn't. Some people you shouldn't have over, definitely. But people in general, you know, people you can trust. Just not some folk. Or maybe do like a trial thing, like before you invite them to your house, like just meet up somewhere, like a McDonald's or a KFC or something like that, somewhere where you can kind of gauge whether there's someone you can even have in your house or not. Yeah, but that one coin was in a protective case. It was the only coin in a case. Okay, so maybe it stood out. Okay, so the case might have made it. I'm just thinking, like, you might have seen the case and think, oh, this must be the most valuable, you know, something like that. I'm thinking maybe. I'm gonna beat this boy up in front of his mummy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat this boy up in front of his mommy. Yeah, you're gonna feel a lot more than that cold, homie. Oh, shizzle. Oh, down. But that, what they took was a cigar box. I don't know what all I had in it besides the coin and that other shit that was important. I don't remember. Okay. So maybe they thought they were getting some cigars from you and they didn't realize, yeah. Oh shit, man. Oh man, I don't know how I'm running low in health. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, that might be doing it. That might be doing it. Oh, I've got to watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. Okay. Gotta watch out for all of that. All right. Here we go. All right. You know, they might be sitting on the gold mine. You could very well be sitting on the gold mine. No doubt. Like some of the things I find in these places that I go to part of my job, like old records and vinyls and things like that, that people are just willing to just let go or throw away. How about we stay in the realm of possibility? I have a lot. I have these rare Mercury 1940s US dimes. I have two 1940s, 142, two 43s and 144. Okay. Old-timey coins. Gangster era coins. Oh, shit. Oh, now he's got fire tricks. Ah. I actually do find a lot of old coins as well. Like old British, most old British coins. Like from like 1960s and things like that. Like old 10p coins, old pennies, stuff like that. I don't really collect coins specifically, but you know, I keep a few from time to time. All right. Oh shit! All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what, okay, well you've got a choice. You can get rich collecting coins. You can. I mean, if you sell them to the right person, you know, find someone who's a coin collector, and if he happens to have something that they desires or lost, you know. You guys seen Detroit Become Human? Well, I've seen a little bit of it. I think it got released recently, right? I really want that game. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, it's such a lot of tedious work collecting coins and shit. Well, I think it's tedious collecting anything. Well, it depends how deep you want to get into it. I mean, you could always just buy stuff or, you know, collect things from here and there. And if you've got enough money, you can just, you know, buy whatever you want. But yeah, I think if you're collecting stuff, especially if you can't just go out and buy whatever, then yeah, it can be a long. It's like RPGs where you have to grind to get to higher levels. You know, it's kind of like that. I think when you collecting stuff. Especially for the certain things you want to get, but you can't get it because you don't have the money to get it, so you have to grind to get it. And like, ugh. Oh man, where did you get those coins? I just realized my quarter collection was with my $50. I'm going to break someone's legs. The quarters were my most rare. I had quarters from 1930s. Wow, 1930s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'm so mad. I only collect coins to sell them, and I collect some myself. Okay, so you keep a few, sell the rest. Okay. What's the most expensive coin you've sold? Or what's the most you've got for a coin, I should say. Maybe it was a better way of phrasing that. What's the most you've got for a coin? Yo, what's up, Crims? How you doing, my man? Oh, jeez. We're at Boulder's Gate right now, and he's not letting me through. Sons of bitches. I haven't sold any, but I had a 1930 Corsair a coin dealer offered me $400 for, but I said no. No to $400? Why turn down such a hefty fee? The coins I collect are to be appraised and graded, then sold at auction. Okay. So you reckon you could get more than $400 for it? I mean, I'll say you probably could. If he's offering 400, you probably could get more than that, but then I'm no coin expert, so what do I know? Oh, shizzle. Oh, bollocks. That was wasted. Oh, there's some health over here. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, shizzle. In the condition it was in, I wouldn't take no less than 250. Okay, so wait, what? He offered you 400, and you're saying that you wouldn't take less than 250. I think I'm missing something. Oh, so I read it wrong. Okay, so he may say he offered you 100, but it was worth. Gotcha. All right, so he offered you 100, but yeah, it was actually worth 400, and you wouldn't take less than 250. Gotcha. Okay. Is it weird I'm cleaning at 4 a.m.? No, not really. Not really. You know, sometimes that's the best time to clean, really. Just get up early, especially if you're living with people. You know, you can just do it and not be disturbed. You know, you can clean the way you want to clean without anybody saying things like, "Oh, you missed a bit," oh, you missed that bit. Oh, can you get this as well? Oh, can you do this bit? It's like, nah, if you live with people, then yeah, early morning is the best time to clean, because ain't nobody disturbing you. You can just clean how you want to clean what you want to clean, and then leave the rest of whoever else wants to do whatever they want to do. Instead of somebody, oh yeah, you missed this bit. Oh, can you get? Oh, can you? If you clean, can you do this? It's like, no, leave me alone, man. Do it when everyone's asleep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm talking shit and ranting away, and my dad had my cigar box full of coins put up. They're all safe. I hate boss battles in numbers. Boss battles in numbers? Oh, so your coins weren't... Okay. So coins weren't stolen. They were just... They're all safe. You have your coins. Nice. Well, that's the main thing. Well, I mean, if you didn't know what happened, then yeah, it's kind of a reasonable conclusion. I mean, unless I don't know, does your dad normally just put your coins somewhere else without telling you? I don't know. Maybe that's a normal thing. I don't know. But I'd have felt as well if I came home and saw something that was moved, or you didn't know it was moved, it wasn't where you left it. You kind of think, hey, does somebody stick it? Yeah, so that, I think most people think that, so nah, that's fine. But at least they are safe. At least you got them. That's the main thing. No crisis averted. Joe Crimson, I also got up eating breakfast now. Nice. Now I'm good. How are you? Yay.
Feeling glorious feeling.
Okay. If he likes feeling so much, let me just stand still and let me hit him with this axe. Yo, Mr. Man, walk one. Alright there, Mr. Man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I focused on the wrong one. Yeah, I could do with some health. Oh my wordy words. Ah, flipping aura. He said they were left out, so I might have left them out. Oh, okay. Well, Ooh, careful, isn't it? Could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. What is for breakfast? Good thing you didn't accuse anyone. Oh, not yet anyway. Almost did. So yes. Well, how worse could it be if you just went to one of your friends and be like, hey, how dare you steal my coins? And he's like, I know you stole it. And then you find out your dad's put them somewhere else, and that would have been awkward. So yeah, at least that didn't happen. But I hope, Andy. Nice one, Bennett. You're on Boulder fight. Yeah, Boulder. The bold one fighting the Boulder fighting the bold one. That's what we got right now. True, but I also never accuse. I let it go. I let it go or go with facts. Yeah, yeah. It's very easy to go with emotions. You know what I mean? Especially if you just had someone around your house and then something like that happened. It's very easy to like go with emotions. And to be fair, I think in most cases, your first instinct is usually going to be the right one in most cases. That being said, yeah, you still want to go off facts and not just opinions or what it might be, especially before you sort of confront someone accused of something, because you know, you're making an accusation like that, you can't really take it back. You know what I mean? You can't really take it back. If you accuse somebody of stealing from you, that's not something you can just take back. So you've got to be sure that you're going to make that accusation and you've got at least reasonable evidence to suggest that they took it. At the very least, if you've got some evidence, then even if they didn't do it in the end, it turns out something else happened. If you've got evidence, then at least on your side, and it should, you know what I mean? Because as someone who consider evidence and say, yeah, I can understand why you might think that, but it wasn't me, and then you find something else and go, okay, I'm sorry. But at least you're going off of something that it's clear why you thought this, and not just, you just decide to accuse somebody. So yeah. Emotions are good, you know. You got to feel your emotions, let them, you know, let them tell you what they need to tell you. But ultimately, you need to make, well, you should be making a rational decision and a rational choice, rather than just like living in that anger or living in that immediate reaction. You know, because it could, yeah, it could get you into some trouble. Definitely could get you into some trouble. Something to be careful of. But yeah, you guys know that. Y'all know that already. As I fight Boulder. Oh shit, too early. Okay. He likes the pain so much. He should just stand still and let me hit him. I'll give him all the pain. I'll give him. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell, man? Miss. Okay, gotta keep my eye on this dude. True, but I also. Oh no, not sensitive accusing people in the heat of the moment, because truth always comes out in the end. Well, that's true. Yep, that's the right thing to do. Yeah. So yeah, accusing people is a quick way to lose friends, and if you're wrong, you feel shit. Indeed, indeed. Especially when you adamantly accuse me. I know it was you. I know it was you. And then you find out later, oh, okay, it was just moved. It was just in my other pocket. My bad. It was just in my other pocket. I didn't check my other. I'm sorry. That's, yeah. 4:20 a.m. Okay. Interesting time of day. Always think my friend Lauren takes shit, but she never stolen from me. I just assume shit goes missing because she has an opiate addiction. She's stolen from his sister. her mom, her sister, her mom, her dad, and even her grandma. She's never stolen from me. But I didn't hang out with her during that time. She was stealing from everyone because I knew she was dealing with some hardship. That's another thing as well. When you know they've done it in the past, it's kind of like, did they do it again? I don't want. You don't want to think it, right? You don't want to think that they're doing it again, especially doing it to you. But when it's like, I know you've done this before. It's everybody knows you've done this before. But even still, I feel like you got to be careful. You probably could even be more careful in those circumstances, because when you know somebody's been a thief before, right? Before you accuse them, I felt like you really got to be more than 100% sure, like even more so than with anybody else, because that's somebody who's trying to rebuild trust, and you know what I mean. So if for them to know that you trust them helps a lot. At the moment you say that you don't trust them by accusing them of something, that's such a major step back for somebody who's trying to rebuild, and it could end up making them want to go steal again, because they might start thinking, well, if nobody trusts me anyway, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I think you have to be even more careful in those cases. Not to say that, you know, don't accuse them. I mean, if you've got clear videotape evidence that, you know, yeah, you say something. But yeah, I think in those cases when you know somebody's trying to rebuild their trust, and I think you've got to be even more careful before you make that accusation. Yeah, I would know when shit goes missing. I haven't had some steal from me. My sense, since my mate stole my porno DVD collection when I was 15. Cheeky bastard. Thoughtbots and anybody else in the chat, if they don't mind me asking, as you mentioned 420 and things like that, if I could ask a question, it might be a little bit personal, so if you don't want to answer, if you think it's cool, but if anybody else has experience with marijuana and they don't mind answering a question, it's to do with moods, because I know marijuana can affect your mood, but my question would be, have you found in any cases where, for example, you know, if you smoked a joint, you're feeling okay for the next, I don't know, maybe a few hours or so, whatever, but let's say it's been some time since your last joint, do you find that your mood changes, like in terms like negatively, or, you know, like maybe getting agitated or angry quickly, or, you know, annoyed really quickly, you know, things like that? Do you know, is that something that has happened to anybody here, or do you know anybody that's happened to? Like I say, if you feel that's too personal a question, it's cool, you don't have to answer, but if you don't mind, I'd be interested to know. Alright, get out the way, get out the way. Move, Kratos, get out the way. Get out the way, Kratos, get out the way. Yeah, marijuana affects everyone's mood, but it affects everyone differently. Okay. Ooh, shit. Damn it. Everyone differently. Some people get annoyed during down buzzing, but others get hungry, others get sleepy, and some turn to fiends and crave more. I see. Yeah, I think what's happened with somebody I know. I mean, like I don't know for sure, because I'm not like around this guy like all the time, but it's just something that I've observed. I might be wrong, you know what I mean? I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. But if I'm not wrong, then it might be this guy has an issue. Where it seems to me that if it's been a while since the last joint, it can get very agitated and very like easily irritable, you know, and annoyed really quickly, like just super quick over like the most minor, insignificant annoyances. So I feel that could be it, possibly. Or one of the reasons that, one of the things behind it, maybe. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but it's just something that seems to be happening from what I can tell. I was smoking weed since I was 17, so 8 years now. I get really pissy when I don't smoke. I'm fine after I smoke. But he probably has a mental condition. That could be it as well. That's the thing. It could be a combination of things. You know what I mean? Could be a combination of things. But like I say, I don't know for sure. I'm not around the guy all the time, and it's only over the last few weeks or so that, well, maybe even the last week or so that I'll say that I've possibly seems to kind of put, this seems a bit like that. So more evidence required, methinks, before I say anything. But if it is the case, then I don't know if I will say anything, to be honest, because if I'm wrong, then it just makes everything a whole lot worse than it needs to be. And if I'm right, then I'm not qualified to be dealing with that kind of thing anyway. So I don't know if I will say anything, but at least not to him anyway. If I do say something, I have to talk to somebody who might actually know what to do, rather than me trying to, nah. I'm no psychologist. Alright. Yeah, just stand still and I'll hit you some more. Oh wait, I shouldn't run at him. Oh, don't run at him. Don't run at him. I'm bipolar. Weed is good for me, but it's not good when I'm out, because I'm used to. So I'm used to using weed to treat my bipolar syndromes. Don't say anything, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because that's me. Because if I'm wrong, then it just makes a bad situation worse. If I'm wrong, and if I'm right, then yeah, I don't know how to deal with that sort of thing. So it might be best I I really take marijuana. I stopped completely off. Ooh. This cheeky bastard. Oh, that did not hit me. Oh, okay, there's some health over here. And some over here. What the? Ah! I really take marijuana. I stopped completely after a very hard and weird trip from a few brownies about 2 years ago. Would you start seeing things, hallucinating? Nah, just leave it be. Especially with weed, there's so much false stereotypes and a lot of real stereotypes. But all pot smokers just want to be able to smoke in peace. I don't care if he smokes weed or not. I mean, that's his business. My thing is if I'm around him and if it's affecting his mood, you know what I mean? I'm trying to. I don't want to, you know, start getting shouted at and, you know, insulted and that kind of stuff, you know, just because he's having a fit. So it's like. That's my thing, you know what I mean? I don't need whatever he wants to do. That's his business. It's just I don't need to be a part of the results of him not having a joint. You know what I mean? That's my concern. I don't need to be a part of that. Like whatever irritable condition is, like, you know, you stay. Yeah. Edibles and smoking are two different things. I could be that. it has such an effect because I really take marijuana. Yeah, but you said he's your friend. You should be able to talk to him if you think he's being up. Well, he's not my friend. He's just somebody I'm around due to work and stuff. But yeah, we're not friends. Not like that anyway. Yeah, we're not. Well, not as far as I'm concerned anyway. I don't know how he feels about it, but I don't see us as friends. Nah, he's. I think even without that whole thing, we are. Yeah, even without that, it's just nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. Me being without weed is no different than a bipolar person being off their farmers. Oh, pharmaceutical. Okay, pharmaceutical meds. When I was on bipolar meds till I was 16, I would have real bad manic attacks if I forgot to take my meds. Edibles you don't eat a lot of. It can be a way too much for the individuals. The best thing is to suggest music when he's being pissy. It sounds like more mental conditions. Hey, to be honest, I see. Yeah, that's one of the first things I was thinking, that there's some kind of issue there. That's the first thing I thought of. But then it kind of occurred to me that there's possibly, I don't know, maybe it's that, maybe it's this, maybe it's something else, maybe it's a combination of things. I don't know. I just don't, yeah. When he gets into those points, it's like, because the thing is, when it's like that, you could just say the most benign thing and he would just go mad. You know what I mean? Like, just the most benign question. It'll be like just a simple question, yes or no answer to, or just a simple thing that you say, and he would just go mad. I'm thinking, like, this is not okay. You can't be talking to me like this. This is not okay. You know what I mean? But I think, like I said, I think I figured out something. But I don't know. I don't know. Has this been being agitated, taking the piss? If he's being really rude and aggressive, it's mental condition or just him personally? Yeah, that's mental condition for sure. Haze. I see. Dealing with somebody with a possible mental issue. No. Ugh. Man, I took this job because I just wanted to earn some money so I can do my YouTube a bit better. That's it. I just want to do my YouTube a bit better. That's why I took this job. Now I have to deal with this. Man, what's going on? Oh well. It is what it is. Yes, unless you know him, there's no point unless it becomes a real problem. Hey, we're all mental in some way, mate. Well, that's true. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest man. You should help him, not hate him. I don't know. I mean, you're right. I should, but it's more the case of I'm not qualified to help those sorts of things. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't want to try to help and end up making it worse. So there's that to consider. So I feel like my help would be talking to somebody else about it and seeing if they could, arrange for a professional or whatever, that sort of thing. Because I wouldn't want to try and deal with that directly myself, because yeah, you could end up saying something, thinking that you're helping, and then it just makes it worse. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, you're right in terms of if there is clearly an issue, then you should try to help. But I don't think I'd want to try to deal with it directly, hands-on myself. Like, I'm not, I'm not a clinical psychologist or anything like that. So my help is like, hey, go sit in the corner and I put this duct tape over your mouth and tie your hands behind your back. Peace and quiet. That'd be my kind of help. I don't know how good that would be though. Like, I had enough of your shit. I'm always nice. Well, I think I am anyway. I think I'm nice. I try to be anyway. I mean, I don't shout at people like as a general thing. I'm not, the type to just like get mad at people. In my view, I believe I'm quite patient with people. I used to train people actually in the previous job that I had. I used to train staff. So yeah, part of that you need to be patient with people because not everybody's going to get it right away. People learn at different paces, that sort of thing. So yeah, I feel like in general I'm quite patient with people anyway. But yeah, it's more the thing of like you never know what the thing you say it could set it off. So I don't know whether a lot of the time I'm just quiet. A lot of the time I'm quiet. I don't say anything around him. You know what I mean? I don't say anything. I'm just quiet for the most part. And even then, sometimes that can be an issue. So it's kind of like really. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really say anything because I never know if the next thing I say is going to be the thing that does it. So yeah. Being quiet is not a guarantee, but for the most part, it seems to be, reasonably okay. So I just don't say anything. Nah, talk to someone else's on what you should do. Smoke some weed with him. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. He sounds like he's bipolar or schizo. Possibly. But I think also with these things, especially if there is any kind of issue, whether it's mental or anything else, you can't really help somebody if they don't want to be helped. You know what I mean? Like, if there's no admission there's a problem, then there's precious little anybody else can do. So, And this guy's quite a bit older than me. He's about, I think, about 10 years older than me. So, I don't know how long he's been on the weed for, but I'd assume quite a long time. I've never actually asked him how long he's been smoking for, but I believe I assume quite a long time. But he's very much that's his whole thing, So, I don't know if that makes it worse for him or if it's just how he manages it or whether there's other things going on, Yeah, but I think, if in his mind there's no problem, then it's kind of like, well, even if I could help, I can't. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just keep quiet. There's different types of bipolar. He sounds like type 1. Okay, what's that? What's type 1? What does that mean? Is he like that with everyone? I don't know. I mean, not from what I can tell, but I don't see him around too many people. Like, because he could be like, really jovial at times. Like, really, really chill and jovial. And then all of a sudden to be like, blow. But, yeah, I don't see him around too many other people. So, I have seen him get mad at other people. I have seen that happen. But I don't know if that's because of that or whether it's just because of something else.
Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now.
But yeah, I don't know. More of these monsters. All right. Oh, what the hell just happened? Let me go back. There we go. Hit the wrong button, yo. Ah, flipping out. Can he see, man? Can he see? Maybe he played God of War and he suck on a certain... Yeah, I think that's it. We figured out the problem. He sucks at God of War. That's got to be, yeah. I think that's the most... I think that explains everything. Okay, type 1 is where you're more aggressive. Okay. It's more aggressive, easily agitated, so where... Oh. Where type 2 is more emotional, up and down mood swings. Okay. Yeah, I think it probably fits more into the type 1. That's well, as far as I can tell anyway. Got two more emotion up and mood swings. A lot of kids who are bipolar type 1. Who are bipolar type 1 go from type 2 in the mid-20s, which is what I am. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Take his arm off. All right, let me catch my chat real quick. All right, so go from type 1 in mid-20s, which is what I am. Okay, so you go from type 2s. Okay, so you start off with the more emotional stuff, and then you end up with the more aggressive stuff, or is it the other, or is it the other way around? You mean you start off with type 1, and then you end up with type 2, which is more the emotional stuff. Maybe. Type 1, you get angry and I want to be more physical in your anger. Type 2 is more emotional, mood swings, and you tearing yourself apart inside out. Okay. Type 1 as a kid, I would get angry and 20 minutes later I'm completely chill and apologizing and just a whole different person. Type 2 as an adult is just going through heightened stages of euphoria, and then your body running out of dopamine and serotonin, and you go in suicidal mood swings. I think type 2 is worse but better, because type 1 you're more unpredictable and can hurt people in your age. Type 2 you're more likely to kill yourself if anything. not all bipolar people will attack people. Most just smash things they own and hit walls, doors, etc. Objects, so they don't hit people they're mad at. Yeah, I think it probably fits more. If it is any of those, it probably fits more into Type 1, I'd say. I mean, it's not quite how you described it, but yeah, I think it probably fits more into Type 1. Yeah. Interesting. Well, assuming that's what it is, interesting. Interesting indeed. You can tell a bipolar person by their eyes. Okay. What should I look for in the eyes?
Stay away from my son. You don't have to do this. There.
Stop him!
Please. There has been enough pain.
Shut up, mother!
Yeah, Scrankles. You can feel pain now, so feel this. Look for lithium. Was he? In case his battery's running low. If when he starts strained after you recharge him, plug him into a wall or something. Like, there you go. Your energy's running low. Your positive energy's running low. So let me recharge you now. All right. Oh, look at this. Who's this big guy in the background?
I want to thank you. Both you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Here we go. So between ice and fire, okay. Between ice and fire. Oh. If he's ice, I'm fire. If he's fire, I'm ice. Okay, okay. Alright, let me oh, pause it for a sec. In his outbursts, they go through what is called mania or manic mood swings. Our eyes get real big, and our pupils get real big, but our eyes get squinty. And lithium only helps so much with bipolar. Okay, so I thought it was a joke. It's actually a thing. You look for lithium. Okay. Haze says bipolar medical lithium. Right. Okay. My bad. I thought it was a joke. Like, okay, sorry. My bad. But if there are blazing, aren't they? Pupils already dilated because of weed. I'll send you a picture of mine when I was on manic state. I record my functions during mood swings. I refuse that belief. There is no cure for bipolar type 2. I experiment and self-document myself to help to get to know bipolar better. I'm even been studying psychology independently since high school. Nice. But lately I'm trying to learn about DNA mutation, specifically point mutation. Vitamin, their pupils are dilated different from marijuana. Okay. All right. Cool. So it sounds to me, Football, that you're doing quite a bit to help yourself and possibly help others as well. So yeah, big up Football for that, man. I'm not sure I could look into his eyes though. We don't have that kind of relationship. I'll see what I can do. Try and sneak a peek or something, or we'll see. Try and make a few mental notes. Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that move. Oh wait, now I need ice. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. No, where am I? Okay, I need to be fire now. Oh, shit. Oh, man. shizzle. Oh, flipping out. Oh. Wait, you know what? I might be able to revive myself. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to revive myself. I accidentally paused. But let me catch with the chat. Then I'll come back and revive myself. People in manic mood swings have a crazy devil look in their eyes when in manic mood swings. Okay, for real though, the best advice with dealing with someone having a mental bipolar meltdown, they only see two things in people: anger and fear. If you come at them with anger, they will attack you likely. That attack can come verbally or physical. That is all on the individual's choices and how they are. The condition only affects their moods, not their actions. If you act cautious, avoidant or worried, they will see the fear in you and leave you alone. That's real. I've been bipolar type 1 until early 20s. I have only been type 2 the past few years, and it was my doctor who noticed the shift. Revive. Yeah, indeed. I just noticed this map actually. It's like a massive giant. All right, cool. You know, I think there's something to that what you just said, Thoughtbots, because I've just just noticing certain things. Like, you know, I try to stay calm just in general, you know. But yeah. I don't want to say that definitely is it, because I know you're based on what I'm telling you, and I'm only basing it from my observation. So there's a lot, potentially a lot that we don't know. That being said, just from what I've seen, from what you said, that seems to be where we at. But interesting, cool. Appreciate the advice though, Thoughtbot. Appreciate it. Appreciate the advice. I think what you said, even if it's not exactly that, I think that could help. So yeah, big up for the advice. All right then. So, I need to see this thing better. If anything, this dude should be stoned all the time. Well, I'm not sure that's a good idea. He's supposed to be driving. So, yeah. There could be other issues if that were the case, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, at least a rage because my health is low, but my where is he, man? Oh, you are. Can you believe? Oh my days, sons of bitches. Oh, he drives around London when he's pissed all the time. Well, that could be it. Hey, what's going on? Why can't I get my shield out? I can't get. Oh, there you go. There's my shields. It's a London thing. It's a London thing. Rest in peace, Kratos. Yeah, man. Just that one hit, though. rooms. Yeah, Essen. London could, yeah. I used to, do deliveries, like motorcycle deliveries, on a motorbike, and even the traffic then is, like, ridiculous in London. So, yeah. Driving around London. Yeah, it can make a good guy go bad, no doubt. Oh, wasted. I heard it's traffic jams 24/7 London. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much, especially when you get into central London. It's just ridiculous. It is nonsense. It is so bad, man. The traffic is no joke in London. And it's just constant car horns. That's all you hear in London. Car horns. Car horns and swearing. Move! Okay. Here we go. Shoulder barge. Oh, double team. Like father, like son. Yeah, you want the pain? I'm going to Florida on the 1st or the 2nd. On the 2nd. We only get traffic jams on the highways from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, you guys all right then? Oh, and 6 a.m. Oh yeah, in the mornings. Yeah, I guess that's when people are going to work and when people are coming back from work. Same here. There's also sort of high traffic times, but even outside of that, it's not great.
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Those are the times that everyone's going from, yeah, to and from work, yeah. Kratos has the Infinity Gauntlet. Just about. Got 2 of them, too. I don't have the stones on it yet, though, so. Apparently you can get an Infinity Gauntlet in this game. I mean, it's not called the Infinity Gauntlet, but they have something that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet in this game. Apparently. Hey, is the stream okay? Let me know if the stream's coming through okay.
I was just trying to protect you.
It looks a bit jittery on my side, so is the stream coming through okay?
I've made mistakes.
The
I know. But you're free.
stream's okay, cool, cool.
Have what you want.
As long as it's okay on your end, that's alright.
Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
Stream's okay, cool, cool, cool. Something on my side then, but as long as it's okay on your side, that's the main thing. I have.
I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I will stop.
I know.
What is the smallest lifespan for an immortal? I don't know. Depends on when they get killed. Immortals can die. They just don't die of natural causes. So it depends on whether somebody puts a knife in their head or whatever it is that kills them.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The civilians here must be better than this.
Yikes! Whoa.
No, my boy. My dear sweet boy.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every packet, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every
We just made an enemy, haven't we?
every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Freya isn't a fighter. Well, she's a witch. She's got some spells, though.
Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
Then you do not know me.
Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god who cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. is not who you be. We must be better.
Freya.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Oh. Alright. So we got past Baldur's Gates.
I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Alright then, let's end this.
Why did Baldur say we cost her?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies.
I mean, the lifetime he said that he lost.
Vanir magic is
Ah, right.
Rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch.
The demigods age and die though.
Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted.
The demigods aren't immortal.
One thing she treasured from their marriage.
Well, I guess most of them aren't.
Spare herself loss. Such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I think what he meant by the lifetime that you robbed him was because when she put the spell on him that he couldn't feel pain or couldn't die or anything like that, then he kind of felt like he lived a long time not feeling anything, and that's what she robbed him of, the feelings. That's what I think he meant anyway.
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity.
Freya doesn't fight in Norse mythology, she's Thor's mom.
But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last...
Freya's the goddess of love and beauty. Yeah, but even love and beauty people can get pissed off.
More than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so
Okay, I'm at Haze Wagwan.
After so much time together,
Yeah, appreciate coming through, Thought Button. Big up for all the advice earlier. Thanks for that.
curses she could never break.
Oh,
Latest thought.
being able to leave Midgard.
Or still he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. World this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Back to Tyr's temple. Is this it? Oh, I think I'm moving away from it actually. I think I'm moving away from it rather than towards it. Okay, is it through here? Or did I miss something? You gonna switch game for a new stream, or you gonna do side missions? I haven't even thought that far ahead yet, to be honest. I have not thought that far ahead. I'm getting further away from this. What's going on? Now we're going to Tears Temple. Pretty sure this is Tears Temple. Or, I don't know. We'll see anyway. You know, I don't really like elevators, so I've been taking stairs. So I've been taking steps to avoid them. Okay, no, I definitely need to go up now. That's definitely pointing upwards. All right. Oh, okay. Can I stop this elevator so I can go back? Oh, this is long. Oh. 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 Nope, all the way down. Okay, well. Now let's go all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Of course, Kratos won. He's bolder than Boulder. Where's boy? Boy looks interesting, boy. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Just do it!
Alright. Just trying to... There we go. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? You got a better bed, indeed, man, indeed. Okay, I'm on a different floor, no wonder. Different level, no, I thought that was, okay. Actually, let me talk to this dude first. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Oh wait, 'cause I'm in a different... I'm in a different realm, aren't I? What this realm traveling is because it's bloody confusing. I have to go to a different realm. Realm unveiled. Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel room will never work. Alright, you know, I don't even know which realm I'm supposed to be going to, so let me check something right quick. Goals. Open a passage to Jotunheim, that's where I'm going to, okay. Jotunheim. Oh, Asgard. Helheim, Alfheim, Jotunheim. Travel to Rail.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it.
Boy.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant.
Okay, now we getting somewhere.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Ooh. It ain't over, baby, till it's over. We will see.
Please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight,
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry, we had to see this. Oh no, no. Ah, fine, damn it, fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
So we're now headless. Does that mean Kratos gave was it Seidel? Brock and Seidel, he gave him head. That's what that means. Kratos got head, then he gave head to her Seidel. Yeah. I'm just saying Kratos is he's a complicated man. But he said no. Oh, okay, fair enough. Here, let me give you head. No homo. Alright. We gonna learn today. Okay. We just got a white screen. Oh, okay. I was supposed to be walking.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
Not yet.
We did.
Not yet.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I have nothing more to hide.
Okay. What's going on?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy,
Boy does not appreciate that moment, does he? Boy. Those scars bring back memories. Yeah, Chains of Olympus. Don't drop the ashes, but yeah. He's a bit of a ditzy clown, isn't he? So, don't screw it up now, boy.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Wait, I have nothing more to hide. And he puts his...
Hello? Anybody here?
Puts his wrist things back on.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midway. What was left of them.
Excuse me. Don't screw it up, man, boy. Looks like that's the way to go. So what's up here?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened though? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Okay, maybe I'm going the right way. Means I might miss the secret. Oh well.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
How did their mum know about this place though?
It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Okay. So Mama had secrets too.
We didn't know. She was a giant.
So Atreus is
I'm a giant.
Atreus is half god, half giant.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay, what does that mean? This boy about to vomit up something. Scatter her ashes. Alright, let's see what this is about first. Romeo must die.
Oh, who's the guardian?
Have you seen that movie, Romeo Must Die? It's not very good, actually. Oh. 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 Oh, okay.
Look, it's Mother. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
If the mother knew the future, why'd she send them here? She should have sent them on a different path if she knew all this crap was going to happen. Cheeky bitch. It was the dead body Kratos sitting in the lap of the boy. I'll paint on the wall. Well. Wow, let's see. We are here now.
No. We do it together. Son.
Oh man. So we finally scattered boys' mummies' ashes at the highest points of Jotunheim and a giant mountain among giants. Faye.
Love you, Mom. Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
Yeah, what's up, Frozen Gamer?
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Loki.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go.
Loki was the Norse, was it mischievous? I'm getting Street Fighter 30 anniversary instead. Oh, nice. I stopped Arms. The god of mischief, yeah. Naughty little so-and-so. Last wish. So that's it.
Guess it all makes sense then.
And I have to play the whole.
End up here.
You have to play the whole game again, going back to the beginning.
Did she know it was gonna be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people or keep it secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
Playable end credit scene.
It's you to decide that.
Oh. So why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, that there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. We missed it.
Cheeky little so-and-so. Check out Game Exchange website. They give good prices. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get anniversary. I do want to get anniversary edition. I wanted to get it for the Switch initially, but I don't feel like I could justify the extra cost that it costs to get it on Switch compared to the PC. So I don't know. So is this like 20 hours worth of credits of me just walking back to my house or something? Is this the game right now?
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
How much is it?
Loki do.
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
I have £9. I had £9 on top of it. The last I saw, I think it was 20-something pounds, £25 on PC, and I think about 30-something on the Switch, like 35, 40, I think, on the Switch.
Lads, am I glad to see you.
It was definitely more on the Switch anyway. I can't remember the exact price.
What happened, Amir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
What do you want us to take this?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
£26 for arms. That seems like quite a low number, a low price to get for your arms. I don't know, if you're selling your arms, you're probably more than £26. Continue exploring complete dwarven favors. 3 dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Nilfheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries revealed. The locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. Okay, so more to do after you done. Jotunheim, Helheim. Okay. I hate the Valkyries. So more to do after the game is done. So I guess that's the end of the main game. It's just all, yeah, a bunch of side quests and things. That's it, boys. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the village. That was the end of God of War. It was a bit underwhelming, to be honest. It was a really good game, but that ending was a little bit meh. But no, I really enjoyed it though. Really enjoyed it. Definitely recommend the game if you've not played it. So how do I get to Asgard? I guess I can't from here. eBay take money and PayPal That's why I didn't sell it there. You need to go back home. Not yet. I like that they didn't shoehorn Odin and Thor. Yeah, Thor kind of comes up and Odin comes up a little bit in the story, but yeah, they're not really in the game. Dick Small for the Ender Bandit. I don't know. It's just like, you know, you play the previous games and you have like an epic boss battle right before the end, and it's kind of this. It's like, okay, you have that fight with Boulder, which is pretty cool, but then there's quite a bit after that fight with Boulder before the game ends. So it kind of took like this high moment, and then goes on this like, oh yeah, now we have to walk up this mountain and sprinkle some ashes. Oh yeah, that's actually what the game was about, wasn't it? So yeah, fair enough. But I don't know. Maybe they could have done something like you fight Boulder in Jotunheim, and then you could end on this like real epic boss battle, and after you beat him, you sprinkle the ashes instead of having to then go back and do this, and then, you know, I don't know. It was a good game either way, but yeah, it just felt like the ending was kind of like, I liked it. I enjoyed it though. Overall recommended game. Can't say it ended that way. I think the thing with this game is that he has all these fights with stuff, but then he's not really seeking revenge. You know, he just wanted to sprinkle his dead wife's ashes. Oh, there's Asgard. Okay. Can't go to Asgard yet, though. Jotunheim, Helheim, Alfenheim, Midgard. Okay, so these are all the things what I've done, right? Surely I've done more than this. I don't know. I feel like I've done more than what it's telling me that I've done. I know I haven't done everything, but I mean, really, it seems, it just looks cheeky bastards. Go back home in the game. I was quite sad it ended, but there are other bosses in the game. Gotta go to Midgard, I guess. Yeah, I did hear something about when you go home after the game, something happens. So let's do that. It's Midgard he lives in, isn't it?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you, more time has passed than you might realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins. Aye, so, lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Interesting. Have you been looking at spoilers, Bandit? No. It's just somebody tweeted something and about. It didn't say what it was. It didn't say what it was. It just said go to. It just said something about going to Kratos' house after the game. But it didn't actually say what actually happens when you go to the house after the game. So I don't know what happens.
How dare you make me look? Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Bimbo winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my soul.
Yeah.
I tried the side quest boss, and they are hard.
Or if you're not heading home, same in battle.
Oh, there you go. I can't remember where Kratos' house is. Like, that's not it, is it? So much to do in the game for reals, man. Oh, here we go, home. It just says it right there. I can just go home. I can just go home. home.
Oh man, the tower ate the unit instead, didn't it? I wanted to fly it.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to get there before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
All I gotta do is 100%. All I gotta do to 100% it is kill the Valkyrie Queen and a couple of trials.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It's a bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement.
The Valkyrie are hard.
Back in your
Yeah, they're supposed to be elite warriors, so that kind of stands to reason. But it looks like Mr. Man is the man when it comes to God of War. Almost 100% in it.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, so what's so special about this house?
Okay, this'll do.
Kind of a crap house, though, to be honest.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later. Okay.
The ball.
How many years later? Because boy looks the same age. And that axe wasn't there. Okay. Okay. I think I know who that is. It all starts with a stranger. It's the repairman. Yeah, he's come to fix the leaky sink. A broken faucet. He's going to hook you up with cable. The repairman. Yeah, he's like the cable guy. Just wants to give you free cable. And be your friend. Oh, okay. Well, this is more of an ending then. This is more of an ending to the game. Yeah, I like that. So potentially we got a new God of War with Thor as the main bad guy. You can skip the credits. Yeah, you can. But you know, they gave us such a good game. Should let everybody have their moment to shine. New one is coming. Has it been confirmed? I don't think it's been confirmed, but I know there's talk of it. There was some article I saw a little while ago where they were saying the types of things they'd want to see in a new God of War game, but I didn't actually read the article. I just saw the headline. So I don't know if it's been confirmed. In fact, it probably hasn't been confirmed. But yeah, I mean, it's somewhat inevitable at this point, methinks, you know, a new God of War game, especially if this one did so well. You know, it was well received, what sold well, lots of people liked it, you know, critics, fans alike. So it's somewhat inevitable they want to make another one and stick with the Norse mythology, at least for the next few games, and then perhaps move on to another mythology. It's already done Greek mythology, now Norse mythology. What else? What other mythologies can he do? I mean, there's Indian mythology, African mythology. Bloody, there's so many they can do, isn't it? You can start going to I don't know, Native American mythology. You know, Egyptian, right? Yeah, you know. Just go around the world, go around the world, facing all these different mythologies and gods of wars. Like the previous one. I heard it's the same setting. It's probably going to be the same setting, I'd imagine, if they do make another one. That being said, the fact that they've moved from Greek mythology to Norse mythology opens up the idea that they can go around the world, you know what I mean? So that idea is now there. Whereas before, like, I don't know if anybody's done this before. I'm sure somebody's done this before, but maybe not to this level. But, you know, you don't really mix mythologies all too much. Not really. It doesn't happen that much. So, now that they've had, okay, he started with Greek, then all that whole thing, moved up to the Viking era. And it's like, okay, there's that. So he could even fight poverty. Yeah, that's the next thing. Kratos fights poverty. Kratos versus Donald Trump. Oh. What is the time? So it's about 11 o'clock now. So a little bit before I normally end the stream. That being said, I'm not going to play this game just yet. Kratos for how awesome would that be? Kratos versus Alien, or Kratos versus the Predator. How about that? That's what we need. If it hasn't, like, both Kratos and Predator have both appeared in Mortal Kombat games, right? I think that's happened. I'm pretty sure that's happened. I know Kratos definitely been in a Mortal Kombat game. I think Predator has as well. Or am I imagining it? Play a different game. It has. Yes, but not the same one. Yeah, but they're both. What I mean is that they're both in the Mortal Kombat world. So as long as once that's established, then yeah, we could potentially see a Kratos versus Predator. Once it's been established that they exist in the same universe, then yeah, Kratos versus Predator is the next step. I think. Maybe in the new one. Yeah, they should do that. Oh, Kratos versus Chucky. Omen. Okay, let's think. Who can Kratos not beat though? Like, let's try and think of a character that Kratos can't beat. I'm thinking Mario. I don't think Kratos can beat Mario. You know, I think Mario can beat Kratos. Like, I know it doesn't look it, but I feel like if it came down to it, Mario can beat Kratos in a fight. You know, because Mario just needs to jump in 3 times. I think Kratos needs like multiple hits. Whereas Mario just needs like 3 jumps and he's out really. Just jump on everything 3 times and it's done. So I feel like Mario can beat Kratos in a fight. All right. Oh man. Oh, what a night. Oh, so some of you guys might not know this. I know some of you guys do, but for those who don't, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm actually out most of the day tomorrow. I got a part in a TV show, which I'm not allowed to say which TV show, but I got a part in a TV show. It's a small part, very, very small part. So small that it may even get cut out, but even still, I'm happy for it. I'm excited for it, especially that it's a TV show that I watch. So, yeah. Really? How? Well, I'm part of an agency that finds work for extras or supporting artists, as they're called. So I've been with them for a while. So they've got me roles in movies and other shows before and things like that. So this is the next one. You It's the next one, so that they're doing, and it's Nolan North is in this game, okay. And Troy Baker. Nolan North and Troy. I feel like Nolan North and Troy Baker are just in every Sony game now, right? Like they're just Sony's golden boys. Every game has Nolan North and Troy Baker in it these days. So yeah, that shouldn't be surprising. They're just everywhere right now. But yeah, so I've been with the agency for a while. I've got some work for them, quite a few jobs through them before. And yeah, this is the next one, so it's pretty cool. It's often the same things where, you know, having NDAs, you can't really talk about it, blah, 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 blah. But yeah. Nice, appreciate it, man. You feeling the emptiness after Fitch? A good game. I don't know if I'm feeling that kind of emptiness with this game. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was done well. I really liked it. Really good game overall. Maybe a little bit stretched out at times, but overall a really good game, I felt. So, but I don't know, maybe it's because I haven't done everything in the game, you know. So maybe if I try to 100% it, then after 100% it, I might start to feel that, man, now what do I do? So I don't really feel that just yet, but maybe we'll see. Haze Lucky. I'll do okay. I mean, anybody can join the agency, so there's nothing there. And you don't always get the jobs you apply for, because sometimes they just don't. You apply for something, tell them that you're available, and even then sometimes they might be like, nah, so we don't need you. And at other times you just might not be available, so it is what it is, you know. I've gotten some work, it's pretty cool. And it's always good because, you know, you get to be on a movie set or a TV set. And then you get free food, you get to hang out with some people, you know, meet people and all that kind of stuff, and then you get paid for it. So it's usually a good day. The biggest one I've done so far, though, was James Bond Spectre. I was on a set of Spectre for, I think, 5 days in total. I think about 5 days in total. I was on a set for Spectre, doing one scene. And I did make the final cut, though, which is awesome. I made a final cut, but the thing is, like, I'm just like a blur in the background. I mean, as to be expected, when you're doing extras work, you don't really get screen time for the most part, anyway. But yeah, I made it. I'm a blur in the background in one of the shots, or two of the shots actually. I'm a blur in the background in 2 shots, but yeah, I know it's me because I know where I stand on when they were filmed. But yeah, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Is this agency MI5? Could be. It's actually called Pop. If you go to wegotpop.com, I believe they operate all over the UK. Most jobs I think are in London, but I think they operate. I believe they operate all over the UK. So yeah, it could be worth checking out, see what they got in your area. But yeah, wegotpop.com. You know, check them out, see what they got for you. Wow, which scene was it? So the one where I'm closest to the camera, I'm still a blur in the background, but just a bit closer to the camera, is where, so you know when they go to Morocco, right? And they go to Blofeld's layer in Morocco, and when they go there, like they're walking through the corridors with Blofeld, and you see all these like guards on the side, you know, just standing there on the side. So the part where they walk into this big room and they got all these guys on the computer, right? They got all these guys on the computer screens and monitoring stuff around the world, whatever it is they're doing. I don't know. But before they go into that room, right? Right when they open the door, you'll see 2 guards right next to the door, and then to the right of the screen, through the door, there's a blur. That's me. I'm that blur. I'm that out of focus blur in that scene. That was me. Most of them won't help me because I'm signing on at the job center. I don't know if that matters with extras agencies. It shouldn't do. I don't think. But then again, I guess I haven't really looked into it. That's a damn shame if that's the case. Damn, that sucks. That sucks, man. That shouldn't matter at all. Because because it's not even regular work. It's not like you be doing it like every day and you like full-time regular work where you can earn a living off. It's literally like jobs once every so often, you know. So yeah, it really that's a piss take if that's the case, man. Yeah, I mean, that's a piss take. Cool, gotta keep an eye out for that the next time I watch Spectre. Yeah, look out for that. And also the part where they're in that computer room where, you know, he's showing the clip of the girl's dad getting beaten up or killed or whatever he was doing. I can't remember. It was a long time since I've seen it now. But the part where he's showing a clip of the girl's dad, and then you see everybody just stand up, right? You see all the computer guys all stand up. Right at the back on that scene, right at the back on that scene, you'll see a guard standing next to the door. That's me again. I wasn't. The thing is, the guy who would normally do. There was a few people, a bunch of us there, and the guy who was normally standing in that position, he wasn't in the day they filmed that scene, and they asked me to stand there because, you know, it's so far away from the camera anyway, and we're both black, so that's like, yeah. But yeah, he would normally stand there, but he wasn't in the day they filmed that scene, so they asked me to stand there, and that's what made it into the movie. So how awesome is that? How awesome is that? You know, the one scene that I did for that as a stand-in to help out, because the other guy wasn't there, and that made it into the movie. That's pretty cool. I don't know if any of his scenes made it in or not, but I know that specific scene when everybody stood up, because I remember when they were filming, they're getting us all to getting everybody to stand up, and I was just standing by the door. But yeah, it was a good day, man. It's a good shoot. I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, that's so far the biggest one that I've done in terms of length of days. Like, I've done other stuff I've done where you're only there for a day or maybe 2 days, you know, but that was like 5 days, I think. So that was the biggest one. And it was a big set as well, you know, just big money studio, big movie, that sort of thing. But in terms of one that I had the most input in, that was, yeah, easily that. They asked me, then they say no. It's a damn shame, man. I have to come off. I did apply for Amazon Warehouse. Is it a comedy TV show? It might be. It might be. Did you see the Bond girl? I did. I can't remember her name. Louis something. She was in Inglourious Bastards. She has a small scene in Inglourious Bastards. But yeah, I can't remember her name. Louis something. But yeah, she was there. Daniel Craig was there. I saw him. And Christoph Waltz was there. I saw him too. The thing is that when we were there, like before we went down to the main set where they were filming, like they were telling us that, you know, with the actors, with the main actors, you know, not to talk to them and not to approach them because, you know, they're there to do a job. And it made it sound like, you know, they're going to be like super serious. Like if you said anything, like, you know, they could just like blow up in your face, like, you know, Christopher, what's that guy that he blew up on? What's his name? Christopher something, the Batman guy, Christian Bale. You know how we got angry at that guy for walking past the set, whatever it was. They made it sound like that's gonna happen. Like if you talk to the actors, like, yeah, don't. I mean, they're like, oh, I mean, they're nice guys, but you know, they just do a job and you know, they take it very seriously. So don't talk to them, don't approach them. But it wasn't really like that at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't approach them, and nobody did because, you know, you don't want to get kicked off the set just in case. But when they're there, like they seem, you know, pretty chill. Like they didn't seem like, oh, they're just like, I've got to be. Yeah, they weren't like that. You know, they were like between takes, they were like joking amongst themselves and. You know, and they'll that kind of stuff. And Christoph Waltz at one point, they were just walking around just between the takes. He was kind of standing still, just like, you know, getting ready for the next take. And he's kind of walking around a little bit in a small circle. And then at some point, he kind of turns towards where I stand in. So I'm looking directly at him, and he's kind of looking at me. So I just gave him a little nod, like that, just like a little nod, and he nodded back. You know, to say hi. It's like, yeah, cool, nice. I don't know how many people in the world could say they got a nod from Christoph Waltz, but I got a nod from Christoph Waltz on the set of James Bond. So, yeah, something that I hope I remember for a long time. But yeah, they seem pretty chill. Because I didn't approach them, I didn't go up to them, and be like, oh, can I? And I guess that's really the reason why they say that stuff, because they don't want people fanboying out or fangirling out over, you know, the big stars and stuff like that. So I understand, you know, it's a professional set. You don't want, you know, too many things like that going on. But yeah, they did make it sound a bit like, they're gonna be like, but you know, they seem pretty chill. At least from what I can tell anyway, they seem pretty cool. I mean, on other sets where I've been on, like, you see the actors, they'll come up, like they come out their trailer or whatever it is they are, and then they'll be on this set for a while, and between takes they just go back to the trailer and they just wouldn't even look at anybody, just be like, so I've seen that happen. But yeah, these guys seem pretty chill. And I've been on other sets where, you know, the star would just come talk to you and be like, yeah, man, yeah, how you doing? And, you know, it's like, all right, cool. What's up? So yeah, it's a range. It's a range. But I think the main thing they're really looking at is they just don't want people like creating a nuisance or delaying the scenes or, you know, that sort of stuff. Is everything paid for when you're staying 5 days? Well, it was in London, so it's not like I'm staying in a hotel or anything. But I believe if you were to stay in a hotel, they'd pay for it. I mean, they pay for your food, they arrange your travel, and you get money towards your travel as well if you have to get a bus and stuff like that. So they pretty much cover everything. But yeah, so yeah, I've never done one where I've had to stay out of town, so I can't say for sure, but I believe if they did, then yeah, they'd pay for your hotel and pay for that stuff too. Did he drill over the bongo? No, not really. I mean, I mean, she's pretty, I guess, but nah, I mean, I think she's a lot younger than I am. I mean, I can't even, let me see. Let me try and find her name. I'm trying to find their name. But yeah, I think she's quite a bit younger than I am, so me drooling over her wouldn't be a good look. Wouldn't be a good look at all. Leia Sado, that's it, Leia Sado, and she is actually she's about 6 years younger than me, so maybe, yeah. Maybe I'm allowed to drool over her then. She's not that much younger than as I thought, but nah. I could contain myself. What's up, Benta man? How you doing? Nice, you finished it. Yes, sir. I'm at the cinema right now. Oh, Deadpool 2 right now, huh? Okay. Got some Deadpool action going on in Banta World. Nice nod, yeah. Like when Keenan and Kel did, they tried to kill the main actor in that episode. I don't think I saw that episode. If I did, I don't remember it. So they tried to kill the main actor. Okay. Welcome back. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Yeah, beat the game. Well, there's GDRP emails, man. What the hell, GDPR or whatever. How many emails have you got? Have you guys got those emails? I've been getting I didn't realize I had dealings with so many websites. I mean, I knew I had a few, but come on. Come on, man. Like, how many websites do I deal with? I've got to keep receiving these GDPR emails. Like, what the hell? Ugh. Yeah, the movie starts at 11:50. Okay, so about 40 minutes. So I'm just going to fuck about for a bit. Cool. Deadpool 2, yeah. It's because UN law change. Oh yeah, I know the reason behind it. I know the whole thing about the laws and the European and regulations and trying to. I know the reasons behind it. It's just, man, so many emails. You know what I mean? So many bloody emails. So everything is changing their terms and stuff. It's like when they would change the whole thing about cookies. Like, I don't remember this a while ago, where they changed the ruling about cookies, where websites had to inform you that they were using cookies. So every website you went to gave you that little box that said, "Yeah, we use cookies and you have to agree to it." Yes, we use cookies and you have to agree to it. Yes, we use cookies and you have to agree to it. It was like, bloody hell, every time. So yeah, I mean, I know why they do. I know the laws change that kind of stuff. It's just, damn, so many bloody emails. So they want to change their terms of service, yeah. It still does. Yeah, you still see that with the cookie stuff, actually. I guess it depends on if it's a site you've been to before or not, or whatever, and stuff like that. And if, yeah, I guess not every single site uses cookies, but, you know, most do. And it's not that cookies are new. They've been around a long time. Cookies have been around probably since the beginning of the internet, or at least the beginning of when the internet starts to become more, you know, popular. But it's just the law changed where it's like, yeah, you have to inform people. So every website to update it and inform you when you go to the website. Yeah, we use cookies. And now it's a GDPR is the next one. Yeah, we changed our terms and conditions to update blah 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 blah. Okay, I get it. It's not, yeah. I forgot about some of the websites. Yeah, for real, man. You get emails from places that you just haven't been to for a long time. You're like, really? Even you? Like, what the hell? I ain't been to your site for at least a few years, and you're sending me this stuff. Clearly, I don't care about your terms and conditions. I haven't been to your damn site for a long time. I love Mirror. Oh, they are nice though. But what about porn websites? Ooh. Well, I wouldn't know. So, I guess they have to send you emails as well. Hopefully they send it to the right email, because that could be an awkward thing if somebody else sees it. Yeah, this is Pornhub just updating you on our terms and conditions of the GDPR. Did they tell you that? Wouldn't be good in class, you know what I mean? Imagine like a teacher wanted to show you something and like their email popped up on their computers. That, you know how they have like the projectors that the teachers use now. They project the screen onto the wall. And imagine like just when they're projecting something, like that email notification in the corner came up like from Pornhub updating about, you know, the terms and conditions GDPR thing, and everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. That you know, it's happened somewhere. That's gotta have happened somewhere. That's gotta have happened somewhere in the world. Maybe it didn't get recorded. Maybe it wasn't on. Maybe nobody had a camera out at the time. But I imagine it's gotta have happened somewhere. Some teacher was like, have their computer being broadcasted and received the email notification from some porno website updating about the GDPR. That's gotta have happened somewhere, man. A teacher or a college professor or something, you know, something like that. Or maybe it was a priest or something. Some religious guy was like trying to you know, talk to the congregation. The porno notifications popped up. That's gotta happen somewhere, man. Guy in my class got caught watching anime porn. Okay, good old hentai in front of everybody. Guess he didn't use the headphones, or maybe he was using the headphones and that's how he got caught. Just had the headphones on and was ignoring everything. Hey, what you do? Oh, that's what you do. Hentai, hentai. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it, but it just doesn't do it for me in the end. So, but each their own. Each to their own. So good, baby. Okay, that's the end of the credits then. Cool. Some guy got caught jacking off in class. Damn, couldn't he wait? Couldn't he wait? Like a year ago. Did he get expelled or something? What happened to him for that? Couldn't he wait? Couldn't he wait till he got home? Or go to the toilet or something? Did he finish? I started, so I'd finish. Alright, let me play a little bit of Geometry Wars. Had a climax moment, I guess. Did the teacher call his name and he was like, I'm coming. I'm coming, miss. Don't these people know there is a place and time for these things? You know what I mean? No, he has the learning difficulties, so they let him out. I don't know, though. I mean, learning difficulties, I get that means that, you know, you don't necessarily get or understand things the same way that people do, but does that really excuse jacking off in class, though? I mean, I don't know. If being dyslexic or anything like that is an excuse for masturbating in the classroom, you know. Apparently, there's a condition where that you can have, that some people can have, where you become addicted to masturbating, and you just can't help but, you know, masturbate just wherever you are, in public, in private, in front of people, or whatever. Just no matter where you are, you just put your hand in your pants and just start jacking off. Like I watched Sons of Anarchy, and they featured a character that had this condition where you just start masturbating in front of anybody, everywhere, and eventually just cut his fingers off to stop it from doing it. You had other learning difficulties, okay. Save it for home. But that's gonna be awkward for everybody else, though. Dude starts masturbating in class, and then everyone else is kind of like, okay, well, guess we have to just pull up with it. What am I looking for? Ultimate classic mode is what I'm looking for. There's a guy who had that problem. I ain't played this game in a minute. Does it 5 times a day. But I have not got State of Decay to banter. I have not got that. I'm not sure if I will. We'll see. I'm feeling. Maybe. He said he can't stop. Can't stop. Get it. Get it. That's it. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back. Okay, what's the next major game I want to get? So God of War just come out. I'm still kind of feeling I want to get Far Cry 5, but I might wait till that's a bit cheaper. I guess the next major game I want to get is probably Red Dead Redemption, if that's even out this year. Red Dead Redemption 2. But even if that does come out this year, it's not going to be out for a while. So I could play something in the meantime. But should that be State of Decay? I just want to get Donkey Kong as well. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. But I feel like that's a bit expensive right now as well too. So I might wait till that's cheaper as well. You getting Black Ops 4? I am. It's looking quite good. Yeah, and Red Dead. Saying Black Ops looks looks good. October 23rd, I think. Yeah. I don't know about Black Ops 4. I mean, I thought the trailer looked pretty cool, but I'm just not that into Call of Duty games in general. So, but then again, it does look like it's going to be quite different from previous Call of Duty games. So maybe that's something worth considering. I'm not too sold on the Battle Royale genre, though. I mean, I played a few of them. Well, I played a few of them. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Flip now. Spider-Man. Oh, yes. I get the impression Spider-Man's going to be one of these games that are better than they look, and it looks pretty good. But I feel like that game's going to be better than it lets on. Like I know, I just get the impression that there's more to that game, like way more to what they're about that game than what that is seen in the clips and trailers and things. And if I'm right, then that game could be bloody amazing. Could be. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, it looks really good. Ah, shizzle. I'm getting Octopath Traveler next month. What's Octopath Traveler? I don't think I've heard of that. Actually, what's a good indie game that's worth considering? Should support indie games more. What's a good indie game out now that's worth considering? I go to worry for all the review of Spider-Man. I'm finally on a half term, meaning I can chill for a week. Yeah, we've got bank holiday Monday as well. State of Decay 2. That's State of Decay 2 is an indie game. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it was a AAA game. Didn't realize it was indie. I thought it was Twipple. I thought it was a AAA game. It looks like a AAA game. Damn, I guess they did it right with that one, didn't they? No, any small studio. Okay, I guess it's kind of like an indie game, like No Man's Sky, in a sense that it is an indie game, but it was just, I guess it had just a very big scope with it. But it was made by a small independent studio nonetheless. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Legends of Wizards, Steam World. Okay. There in the Steam World. Is that about trains? Abzu is free on Origin. Okay. I heard that game is absolutely great. Brawl Out Owlboy. Okay, I'm not sure I know that one. Oh, so close. Kingdom New Lands is great. Okay. Oh, right, excuse me. Oh, come on, man. That windmill did not get me. Check out Owlboy. Very good in okay. What's Owlboy about? Is he a superhero? Oh shit, I didn't. Yeah. Oh well. All right. Oh. Oh man. So we got to the end of GOW. We got all the way to the end. Nothing could stop it. We all the way up. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty, man. There's trouble in this area. There may be trouble ahead. So why does music let's face the music and dance. Speaking of facing the music, I actually found some vinyls, some old vinyls. I don't know what year they're from because the year's actually not printed on them, but it gotta be from like the 50s or something because it's like Doris Day, you know, stuff like that. You know, so I'm thinking these are gonna be like from the 40s, 50s, or something like that. So yeah, proper old vinyls. You know, so damn, it makes it. Have a good one. I appreciate you coming through, Banson. Enjoy the movie. Big up. Brrr. Let us know what you think of it. But yeah, man, found some old school vinyls, some old school records, and I was playing them because I have a record player now. And yeah, they sound crackly as anything. They sound so crackly. I mean, you can still hear the music nice enough, and you can hear the singing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the cracks are loud on this, loud. But you know, so it's a good experience though. Still, just listen to old school stuff on vinyl, on record. All right, but where we at, man? Old school Haze. Hey, you know it, man. You know it. Let me show you one actually, real quick. This one's Frank Sinatra. See it there? Sing and dance with Frank Sinatra. It doesn't say which year it's from, but yeah, this has got to be, I don't know, a long time ago anyway. Yo, Cyrilly, what up? Soon you're going to have your trousers high. All the way up. My trousers are all the way up. Nothing can stop me. They're all the way up. Hey, you know what? Why not? Why not? High trousers and suspenders and a cap, like a little old man cap. And that's me in the next few months. Christopher Judge, I love him in Stargate's SG1, but TC Carson is the true voice of Kratos in the God of War games from 2005 to 2013, and he said on Twitter he would love to play as Kratos again, and pipe in your mouth. You know what? I kind of agree with that, Cyrilly, actually. Don't get me wrong. I think Christopher Judge did a great job, whereas Kratos, I have nothing against his performance, but I think just because TC Carson started it, it would have been nice if he continued it as well with this new direction they went in. But hey, he did a good job. I can't complain. Well, I can if I really want to, but you know, I won't complain because I feel he did a great job as Kratos. But yeah, I think TC Carson, that's the voice you recognize. You know, so it's kind of like, man, had they got him to continue it, would have been awesome. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ares by the gods. Boy, yeah, boy. That's TC Carson's more like boy. Christopher Judge is more like boy. Yeah, that TC Carson was replaced there because of facial cam. Okay. I mean, they're gonna use CGI over his face anyway, though, right? So. And if that's the case, they can have somebody else do the face bit and have him do the voice. Right? I mean, that seems to be, I don't know. They make silly rules sometimes. Boy! Boy! Interesting. But yeah, it'd be cool if they can get him back, you know, if they work something out, but hey. It is what it is. And like I said, I can't complain about Christopher Judge's performance as Kratos. I think he did pretty well. You know, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed what he did, what he brought to the character. So, but yeah. TC, man. TC, where you at, bruv? Where you at? He's a singer, I believe, actually. I haven't heard any of his songs, but I think I read somewhere, I saw somewhere that TC Carson is also a singer as well, which is not surprising. As a voice actor, you know, you use your voice, so kind of makes sense. Troy Baker as well. I know he's got some songs out, so, yeah. It's the age, Venom. One of the symptoms of old age, complaining. Back in my day, we don't have none of this nonsense. You young whippersnappers. What do you know about hard work, eh? What do you know? Alright, so guys, I have a new video coming out over on my comedy channel in about half an hour. So make sure you are there for that. So for those who don't know, I have a comedy channel. youtube.com/BanditHaze. Link is in the description, and I've got a new video about to drop there shortly, so make sure you check that out. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm out all day, so I should be back live streaming again on Monday at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. GMT. So yeah, look out for that then. Your teeth might fall out. That's what happens, isn't it? Hey, you know, I have so many issues with my teeth over the years. It's like, I got missing teeth all over the place, man. Not even funny. Yeah, but hey, such is life, man. Such is life. T-Scott was in Living Single. They are trying to get it back on TV again. They put me to sleep at that dentist. All right, they do that rather than just like give you the anesthetic. All right, I've not seen Living Single. What is that? I guess it's a TV show, but I've not seen it, so I have no idea what that show's about. But yeah, there's the link to the comedy channel, so yeah, make sure you're there. Make sure you sub to that, and sub here too, of course. Sub to both. But yeah, new video about to drop in a little bit over there, so yeah, make sure you're there for that. It's a comedy, I think. Okay, Living Single. Single living. I'm single, you're single, and we're living single. Well, living single's better than living with shingles, so that's not funny. That's not funny. My bad. I'm sorry. All right, guys. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Thank you for joining me on this epic adventure as we played through GOW. We got to the end. We beat the final boss, and we saw a potential for the sequel. What could happen there? So we did all right today. We did all right. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. Appreciate you guys. Big up to all y'all. Village is strong because you make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. So yeah, new video over on the comedy channel shortly. Next live stream should be on Monday. But until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.